afternoon, everyone. We are team above. With me, I have Mr. Venkat. He's Chief Human Resource Officer for e-commerce, solar and trading business of ADITYA BIRLA Group. We have Mr. Abhishek. He heads HR, admin and corporate sales for above. And I am Amit. I'm a part of Human Resource Leadership Program for ADITYA BIRLA Group. So to begin with, we'll take you through, we'll just try to introduce ourselves to you. What is above? Where do we derive our genesis from? So we're a part of ADITYA BIRLA Group, a 160-year-old organization with a rich heritage, which has truly taken India to the world. We have, ADITYA BIRLA Group has been recipient of various awards in the category of human resource management and corporate social responsibilities. Noted being, we were adjudged #1 in Asia Pacific and number 4 globally for companies to work for leaders. We've also been topping the corporate image, best companies in the corporate image perception, conducted by Nielsen survey. Taking the heritage forward, we are here to represent our case for dream companies to work for. So around a year and a half back, ABG wanted to enter into e-commerce domain, and they wanted to do it through apparel segment, and hence above came into picture. The conceptualization of Human came into picture. Since then until date, it has been a long journey and a successful journey. We are one of the fastest concept to launch. We took around 7 months to launch a fully functional website, wherein if you look at industry benchmark, it's around 2 years. And we are also currently servicing around 5,700 pin codes across India. What is our purpose? Our purpose is to become the most admired fashion apparel company in the country. We want to service our customers. We want to give them an enriching experience. And how do we do it? So we did a study and we found out that there are few critical factors which a consumer would, is facing problem in fashion apparel segment. For example, fit of a cloth. We came up with the concept of 3D trial room, wherein you can go to above.com, you can enter your body features, and you can find out how a particular cloth will look on you. We also came up with the concept of hand-to-hand replacement, in which you don't have to, if you, for example, you don't like a product, you don't have to courier it back. You just have to raise a request that I want a replacement of the product, and our courier guy will go and collect the product and give you the new product then and there. So we're reducing the lag time of around 7 days that is prevalent in the industry right now. We also have personalized style tips. So you register at above.com, you go through a quiz, a 3-statement quiz, and through that we'll get to know what is your style statement, what is your style preference, and basis that we'll give you recommendations on what apparel or what clothing you should wear that will suit your style statement. So these are few personalized offerings we are giving to our customers. What defines above? So we're a group of organization with a median age of around 31. We are a flat organization, employee base of around 300. We believe in a culture of trust and transparency. And we have an employee mix sourced from various, from ADITYA BIRLA Group, from FMCGs, from e-commerce players. As an organization, we have a dream to develop a culture of trust and transparency, to provide exceptional services to our internal employees. We dream to be excellent in basics, and to fulfill all this dream, we have a very strong, we believe that we need to be exceptionally well at basics, and hence the base of the dream that we are proposing is brilliant at basics. And on that base, we are working on the factors of culture, career growth and development, enablers for employee growth, employee engagement fund at the rate of work, and communication and knowledge sharing. So these pillars stationed on the strong basic of brilliant at basics is what we think will help us achieve the dream of being the dream employer. Now through the presentation, we'll take a storyboard approach and take you through what are we doing to realize our dream. So for example, from vacancy to selection, so once the inception of a vacancy to the end term selection, we take care of a few things. First, the basic of being an equal opportunity employer, no discrimination at all. Then we make it a point that whosoever applies to any of the vacancy that above advertises, we give them a detailed reply. For example, if you apply to a job, we make sure that we reply to you, and those who go through the interview process, we give them a detailed feedback on what went wrong or what went right. So we maintain the interactional justice, wherein we try and connect with everyone who has applied for above. At the same time, and from after selection to onboarding, there are 2 key initiatives that we have introduced. If you look at e-commerce industry, the dropout ratio from offer acceptance to the joining is very high. In order to curb that, we have introduced a pre-joining engagement process and on the day onboarding process. Under pre-joining engagement process, we maintain constant touch point with the candidate whom we have rolled out offer. So we have around 4 mailers, call from the recruiter. We assist them in their pre-joining formalities, and we also give them requests on social media and other LinkedIn and LinkedIn to quote an example. This ensures that we have had a offer acceptance to the joining ratio of over 90%, which is a benchmark in the industry right now. So doing this, we have been able to, so as said, offer acceptance to joining ratio of more than 90%. We have a healthy mix of source of hire. So given the stage in which we are, we have around 50% of hires are through social media platforms.